What's in my box? Random 7 inches. Ahoy everybody, and welcome to this video. A little bit of background. I regularly search for Prince vinyl on eBay. This lot came up. It's a random selection of 80s 7 inches. There was one Prince one visible, and the seller put Prince in the name of the auction. It's actually a 7 inch I've already got, but I thought it was difficult to tell because lots of these haven't got picture sleeves, so it's difficult to tell what other singles are in the collection. So I thought I'd put in a cheeky little bid. I ended up getting all these for £3 plus £5 of postage. So let's see what I've got. There's maybe half a dozen picture sleeves that I could recognise, but the rest, no idea what's going to be in here. They should all be from the 80s is all I know. So I've got 3 little bundles. So let's, all very well packaged. I think there's about 40 singles here. So what's that? 5p a single? No, 20p a single, including postage. Okay, so first up we have the 3 Degrees. Hot Summer Night is the B side, I presume, because the other side's got the A on it. And that's My Simple Heart. It's from 1979, so already not quite 80s. No idea. Fine, looks okay. What's interesting, this is Arcadia with Election Day even. Arcadia were when Duran Duran temporarily split up. Half a band became Power Station, half a band became Arcadia. So this has got and it comes in a sleeve as well. So the A side is Election Day, and then it says that an alternative version of Election Day will feature on the forthcoming album So Red the Rose. So it's a single version of it. And the B side, by the looks of it, is called She's Moody and Grey, She's Mean and She's Restless. I've got vague memories of the song Election Day, but very vague. Oh, and it's a gatefold sleeve as well. And this is from 1977. This is the Smurf song by Father Abraham, with the Magic Flute Smurf by Father Abraham on the B. It's on Decca. Vinyl's not quite so great on that one. So this is the Prince one. As I say, I have already got this version 1999. Back with Little Red Corvette. This was the reissue post Purple Rain. They reissued this to cash in on his newfound popularity over here. Always nice to have a reserve in the collection. On United Artists Records from 1977, this is Billy Joe Spears. So side 1 is If You Want Me from the album of the same name, and side B is Here Comes Those Lies Again. Here Come Those Lies Again. So that's a bit country, which isn't really my bag, but who knows? Okay, I think my sister had this. This is from Greece. So the A side is John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John and cast Summer Nights. And the B side is Rock and Roll Party Queen by Louis St. Louis, which is on the soundtrack album. I spotted there was Madonna in there. I couldn't quite work out exactly which one it was. Obviously I knew what era it was, but I should have, since she's Desperately Seeking Susan, I should have guessed. It's Into the Groove. And the B-side is Shooby Doo, which is from the Like a Virgin album, apparently. Not an album I'm familiar with. But a classic single, obviously. And nice that that came in a outer sleeve as well. Then, oh, another one from Greece. So we got You're the One That I Want, and sax solo Ernie Watts, Alone at a Drive-In Movie. So I think that's instrumental from the start of that scene before it goes into Sandy, if memory serves. Quick slurp. Okay, this is the reissue of Wonderful World by Sam Cooke, following its use in the Levi's advert, hence the picture sleeve. And the B-side is Chain Gang. So 2 classic tracks there. Happy to have those. From RCA. Bucks Fizz, Land of Make Believe, backed with Now You're Gone. I do like a bit of Bucks Fizz. And obviously they all need a clean, but they seem to be reasonable condition by the looks of it. Tina Charles. So the A side is Dance Little Lady Dance, which I recognise the title, but I can't summon up the song. The B-side is Why, and this is from 1976, so for an 80s collection there's not been many 80s so far, but never mind. That's on that nice Sunglow CBS. Another Billy Joe Spears. We've got Sing Me an Old Fashioned Song, backed with Let's Try to Wake It Up Again. And again, it's on United Artists. A classic. Band-Aids, Do They Know It's Christmas? So all these so far come from a collection of Ellen Prophet. Not quite sure if that's who I bought them off or not. But they're definitely a Duran Duran fan. We had the Arcadia single earlier, and on the back with the line-up, they've ticked for members of Duran Duran. So the A-side is Do They Know It's Christmas, and the B-side is Feed the World. Not quite sure whether that's just the Feed the World bit of it. Bit of damage to the sleeve. 20p, doesn't matter. Oh, bit of Wham, I'm Your Man, backed with Do It Right instrumental from 1985 on Epic. I like George Michael a lot. I've not got much, if any, Wham, so that's good. Nick Kershaw. My sister was a big fan of Nick Kershaw. She might have had this, although I don't recognise her sleeve. This is Wide Boy, which is a great song. B-side is So Quiet. It says it includes a limited edition 12-page booklet, but I bet it doesn't. No, which would have gone in there, no doubt. Lyrics as well on the gatefold. And that's on MCA Records. This is a great song, The Captain of Her Heart by Doublé. My dad had this album, had the album Blue. So it's a track I'm very familiar with. And the B-side is Your Prayer Takes Me Off, part... I'm sure that says part 11. It says part 11, but I'm guessing it's part 2. It's meant to be Roman numerals. It's a dub version of that. Bit of a scratch on the B-side. Okay, so that's first bundle. And the second lot. Oh, I can see we've got another Madonna. we'll start with that, why not? And it's Like a Virgin, backed with Stay. Another classic song. Again on Sire. Looks to be reasonable, Nick. Ooh, Mystery's Blank Sleeve. This is David Soul. This is Don't Give Up on Us, backed with Black Bean Soup. This looks like it's got a major scratch on the B-side. This is on Private Stock Records. You may be aware I have met David Soul and I don't think much of him. This would have come in handy when I was getting prizes for my Christmas quiz. This is Christmas Carols from Guildford Cathedral, sung by the Cathedral Choir, Silent Night and Good King Wenceslas. It's got a colourless drawing with crayons or paint on the back. Some Music for Pleasure label, which is EMI subdivision. Another one of these mystery sleeves. And this is ABBA. This is Dancing Queen, backed with That's Me. So that's, what, 76? It's on Epic. I'm not familiar with that Epic label. I don't like ABBA. And I'll leave that there. Yeah, these are mostly 70s. This is Pussycat. Smile, backed with What Did They Do to the People? Not sure I'm familiar with the song Smile. Unless it's... no, because it would say Charlie Chaplin if it was. No. That's on Sonnet labels. I like that label. Paper sleeve. Okay, this one I'm glad to have. Put it in the right way round first of all. Another Duran Duran. View to a Kill. Now, up in my bag of singles, which is hidden up in the loft somewhere, which I will dig out sometime soon when I can find it, I have View to a Kill on 7-inch, but it's in a plain sleeve and it's a jukebox cutout copy. So I'm glad to have a proper copy of this. So this has got View to a Kill on the A side and a View to a Kill, That Fatal Kiss on side 2. So yeah, great to add for my Bond collection. My mum's got this, I know for a fact. This is I Know Him So Well by Elaine Page and Barbara Dixon from a musical Chess. And the B-side is Chess by the London Symphony Orchestra. It's a classic song, this. It's on RCA. Julie Covington, Don't Cry For Me Argentina, so another 70s, was 76 again, yeah. On MCA, and that's backed with Rainbow High, which is also from Evita. Oh, bit of Motown. What we got? Marvin Gaye. I heard it through the grapevine. From 68, definitely not 80s, and that's backed with Chained. So nice Motown paper sleeve. I'm wondering if this is a reissue for, again, because it was on the Levi's advert, but there's no mention of it being one. Not sure there. Put it back in the sleeve. Oh, a classic now. This is Althea and Donna on Lightning Records. Uptown Top Ranking. Backed with Calico Suit by the Mighty Two, who I know nothing about, but interesting that it's different artists on each side. Another mystery paper sleeve. Going by what's written on the outside. No, what's written on the outside is incorrectly spelt River of Babylon, or River of Babylon, as it says. But this is on Decca, and it's Billy Fury. So again from 60, 65. Very dirty, this. Where do you run? Is that the A or the B? Doesn't say. Run to my loving arms. Not familiar with either song, so I'm not sure. No, there's no mention. Might be a double A side then. Then we got Don Williams from 77. Missing You, Missing Me, and Some Broken Hearts Never Mend. Again, no mention of which is the A or the B on there. Oh, probably look them up and just stick them on here. Which is which? Pet Shop Boys. A classic debut single, West End Girls, on Parlophone. Backed with A Man Could Get Arrested. Again, no mention on here, which is the A and the B, but obviously West End Girls is the A side. It's just in a plain black sleeve. Another bit of Pussycat. This is a song, this is their song, if you like, the song everybody knows them for. It's Mississippi. Backed with Do It. And again, it's on that nice Sonnet label. And on MGM, definitely not 80s for this. Recording first published 1960. This is Connie Francis, anyway, yeah, 1960. With Where the Boys Are. Backed with Baby Roo. I think that's the right way round. Not familiar with either song. Or not, certainly not to recall. If when I hear it, I might recognise it. What we got here on Decca. This is another Billy Fury. Didn't See the Real Thing Come Along. And Don't Let a Little Pride Stand in Your Way. From 66. Again, not familiar with them. This is La Belle Epoque with Black is Black. And there's two versions of that. There's another version, one's 6 minutes 22, one's 4 minutes 24. So I'm guessing 4:24 is the single version and 6:22 is the album version. From 1977. Assuming it's the song I think it is, I'm more familiar with somebody else's version, but Los Del Rio? No, something like that. I'll put it on the screen anyway. And finally, in this little bundle, it's for Kids from Fame. So this is 80s, 81, 82, 83. B-side is Could We Be Magic Like You, a live version. And the A-side is Friday Night, for live version, both from the Kids from Fame live. Friday Night rings a bell. Song doesn't leap to my mind, but when I was a kid, the Kids from Fame were huge. Second bundle, final bundle. Okay, start with Whitney Houston, nice picture sleeve for Saving All My Love for You from her debut album. Backed with All at Once, classic song. This is on Arista, Clive Davis's label. And onto MGM, some more Connie Francis. This is Too Many Rules and Together. From 1961. So I've got the jukebox cut out on this one. Matt Bianco, Yeah Yeah, which is a cover, if memory serves, is a cover of the Georgie Fame song. And the B-side is Smooth. That's stuck in the sleeve, that's better. So there's the sleeve. So this is on Weir, a custom label. Pretty certain it is that song. Okay, this is a graffitied cover. There's Billy Joel, Uptown Girl, backed with Careless Talk, and all over it's written Duran Duran the Great, Duran Duran, Simon, Nick, Simon, Andy, John. And on the back, on the other side, Simon, Simon, Simon. Sure enough, it's on CBS. Obviously a classic song. Speaking of classic songs, this is Tarzan Boy by Baltimore. A summer version and the normal version. You're probably familiar with this song, certainly if you're my age, you're definitely familiar with this song. It's very cheesy Euro pop that was a massive hit. Howard Jones on Weir. Life in One Day, backed with Boom Rap Respite. Nice custom label. And then track listing on the other side. And just a plain sleeve on that one. Some more David Soul. This is Silver Lady, backed with Rider. Again on Private Stock Records. Got a feeling Mum might have this up in the loft. Culture Club, Karma Chameleon, backed with That's the Way. So that's on Virgin. Picture sleeve for Dan Hartman, I Can Dream About You, featuring the classic hit Instant Replay as the B-side. So I Can Dream About You is from 1984, Instant Replay is from 1978, this is on MCA. Although Instant Replay was originally on CBS and they've licensed it. I'm guessing she probably bought it. These are all still from Matt Ellen's collection. Well, I'm guessing she really bought it for the B-side. I might be wrong, but I don't remember the A-side. Coast to Coast with Dover Hucklebuck. That's a song I've not heard in a long time. Backed with Telephone Baby on Polydor. And we got Glenn Campbell from 77 on Capitol with a William Tell Overture and Southern Nights. More David Bloody Soul. Again, I'm a private stock. Going In With My Eyes Open, really badly scratched. And Topanga. Nope, they mean nothing to me. I think my sister had this. This is Boney M, Brown Girl in the Ring, and Rivers of Babylon, double A side. Technically, Rivers of Babylon was the A side, but I think it was one of those where the B side was played just as much, so it became a double A. On Atlantic. DeBarge, Rhythm of the Night, that's a great song. Back to Queen of My Heart on Gordy, that's Berry Gordy, the label he set up as a subsidiary, I think it is, of Motown. copyright is Motown, so that would make sense. A bit more Connie Francis. Oh, actually I've got 2 tracks on here, 2 discs in here. So we've got the Connie Francis, which is Everybody Somebody's Fool and Jealous of You from 1960. Get me really need a clean. And then also tucked in that little wallet. That's what I'll do. Since that's in a sleeve, I'll put that separately. This is on the Music Pleasure label. This is Hushabye Mountain, the song from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, but performed by Wendy Craig. And Say Goodnight, also performed by Wendy Craig. So a couple of lullabies by the looks of it. Another classic song, Frankie by Sister Sledge, backed with Hold Out Poppy on the Atlantic label. Two more. Oh, back to the Grease. This is Grease Lightning, John Travolta, and Razzmatazz by John Travolta, which I don't think is from Grease, on the B. That's on Midsong International. Got a feeling that might be a re-recording of Grease Lightning. I don't think that's the version from the film. And finally, I love this song, A Little Piece by Nicole, which won Eurovision in 1982. German singer. I was 7 and we had to learn this at primary school because we put on a concert in the church hall for the local old dears. So we had to learn this, and I've always loved the song. B-side is Thank You Mercy. And this is on CBS. Sorry, Thank You Mercy. See, it says Thank You Mercy, as in mercy, mercy. But on the label, which makes more sense, it's merci, as in French for thank you. Yep, so that is it. So let's have a quick count. £53 singles for £8, including postage. So that works out at brain gear. What's that? So 50 into 800, 16, just under 16p a record. 15.6, 15.7, something like that. P a record. Alright. Not really much in there that I would have bought normally, but at that price it doesn't really matter. It'll be interesting to discover some new stuff, and yeah, some songs in there that I already like and will be happy to listen to. I'm keeping my eye open for these sort of auctions. Not going to go mad, spend loads of money on them, but if I can pick them up cheap, it's a bit of fun. Hope you've enjoyed it. Any bits in there that appeal to you? Any bits in there that you think, God, that's horrible? Comment down below. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of stuff, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.